Hi, it's Paul and Angie and Kippy here from Greenwood Farm. Today we're just going to show you how to make a pallet planter from all recycled and repurposed materials. Off you go, Kippy. Very easy. We always start, we try not to buy anything that we can. There is so much waste in our world. There's so many things at our disposal that we can use for so many great purposes. I found an old pallet on a job site. We're going to turn this into a planter. So I'll show you what we've done with it today. I've also got a bit of old carpet underlay, which I'm going to use as a geofabric to help keep the moisture in. And we've got a bit of compost and some wood shavings fertilised with a bit of horse manure. I think it cost us about $1 for a big old bag of horse manure. First thing I did was grab an old pallet and use some old fence palings. Chopped a couple of old treated fence palings up, just found them lying around the place, and I nailed them to the bottoms just to create some little planting decks. There was another strengthening beam across here for the pallet, which I ripped off with my little jimmy bar. Took a little bit of effort. Once that's done, I line each of these beds with a little bit of carpet. This just acts as a bit of a moisture, holds the moisture in. You don't want, when you water them, to be dripping straight through to the next ones, but that'll hold the moisture, hold the nutrients, and over time that breaks down. So it just gives it a little bit of extra strength as well for the plants. And some beautiful strawberries. We love strawberries. Now's the perfect season, end of March coming into April. We'll be able to plant them on the wall. We've got about half a dozen plants here, so 6, 12, 11 weeks we'll have beautiful strawberries on the vine. So I'll put this planter back in place. I used a couple of old stumps from my neighbour's tree that we're getting rid of. Positioned it perfectly. And we can start loading this up with a little bit of soil. Smells good. I've got to keep this in a wheelbarrow because the dogs just love to fossick in it. Give a nice generous amount because it's going to settle down and compact a little bit. By the time we water it, plant the berries, and then drop a little bit of cane mulch, it's going to be overflowing lovely. Okay, we filled up the planter with some compost, and that's the real key to any good growing. We want to have great soil preparation. We've got some composted soil mixed with horse manure, a little bit of pine shavings and some of our chook manure. We've had it sit for a week or two, and it's just the most beautiful compost ready for growing. We'll now put these, we'll put a couple in the bottoms because they're a bit deeper, a couple in the top, and one each on the sides here. Give them a good space between it so they've got room for their roots to grow and leaves to sprout. Good to protect those the root pods and cane mulch. This helps keep the moisture in the soil, and the cane mulch actually breaks down over time and helps provide extra nutrients. Strawberries. We'll give it a light watering.
And we'll probably give this a little bit of liquid fertiliser a little bit later on today. Once we've finished planning out the whole thing, we'll put some sea salt on it and get them off to a really good start.
Beautiful. And there you have your strawberries. There you have your strawberries in your homemade, recycled, repurposed pallet planter.